we're gonna go over the Druid cards. So, starting off with the quest line, Lost in the Park. Gain 4 armor, gain 4 attack with your hero, the reward is gain 5 armor. Second stage is gain 5 attack with your hero, the reward is gain 5 armor, draw a card. And then gain 6 attack with your hero, rewards Gift the Tough. So this thing is not that difficult to complete. You just have to play like Fair Wages and Amulets and Pounce, but you have to run those cards in your deck. And Guff the Tough is a 5-mana 8/8. Taunt, backward gain 8 attack, 8 armor this turn. Like, you do all of that and this is your reward. You have to run a bunch of bad cards in your deck. You lose a card in the mulligan. Yeah, this is just bad. I give it a 1. I just don't see this. Like, you do all that just for... like, yeah. So the Soil, 1 mana nature spell, give remaining this +1 attack or summon a 2/2 treant. This reminds me of the one card, Tree Enforcement, I think is what I call it, or either summon a 2/2 or give a minion some health and taunt. Yeah, I don't think you're playing this in a token Druid. Like, the attack bar as a finisher could be okay, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll give it a 2, because I can see it being playing like a token Druid deck, but it's also sort of flexible. You can just play this thing on 1. It's not a bad card, I just don't know what you would put it into. Like, current token Druids wouldn't run this. The Anaconda Druid wouldn't run this. Vibrant Squirrel. 1 mana 2/1 Death Rattle Shuffle 4. You come to your deck when drawn, spend a 2/1 Scroll. Squirrel doesn't have rush or anything. Yeah. It's just okay. It's okay in Token Druid, but you want to run Fungal Fortunes and Glowfly Swarm in Token Druid. You don't want to run... Sometimes you draw Acorns. Like, yeah, this is just bad, I think. I'm gonna give it a 2. Because if like an aggro Druid deck gets enough support where you can run minions, this is okay. Composting, 2 mana, give your minions Death Roll, draw a card. Nature Spell. This is bad. You want to spend 2 mana buffing the board with Power the Wow, not drawing extra cards. So yeah, I'll give it a 1. Like, maybe this is an okay card off Nature Stage sometimes, but yeah, I just don't see this being good. Wicker Claw, 2 mana 1/4. After your hero attacks, or after your hero gains attack, this minion gets +2 attack, so you play this in a Pounce, it's basically a Totem Golem. This archetype just doesn't have enough support yet. This is a good card in that deck if that ever becomes a thing, but I'll give it a 2, because maybe in the future I can see play, but right now there's just not enough support. Oracle of Loon, 3 mana 2/4. After you play a minion that costs 2 or less, summon a copy of it. This is a really strong card. Like, it's just what do you put in? Like, it's a minion as well in Druid, which is bad off Fungal Fortunes and stuff. Like, I just don't know what deck this slots into. Like, this is a really strong card, though. I'll give it a 2, because I can see some things with this card, but if this card gets, like, a bunch of support in the mini-sun stuff, this can be a really good card. Kodo Mount, give a minion +4/+2 in Rush. When it dies, summon a Kodo. I guess there's a lot of stats and Rush and stuff for a card. It's just what deck... Like, none of these cards slot into any of the current Druid decks, and... Same thing with Demon Hunter. Like, there just needs to be more cards. For most of these cards to see play. I'll give this a 2. Like, most of the cards are just gonna get 2, because, like, there's just not enough support for this stuff. Park Panther, 4 mana 4/4, rush after this attacks, give your hero +3 attack. I mean, this is an alright card, but same thing with all the other cards. Give it a 2, because maybe it's playing in the future if they give it like a broken card. Best in Shell, 6 mana, summon 2/7s with turtles with taunt. I don't know, I've seen people say this card's good. You can also trade it away if it's bad, but this thing just... I don't know. I'd rather just play Glowflies and then buff them up with Arbor up and win the game, rather than getting 2/7s. I mean, this is a Nature Stage card. Give it a 2. I could very well be wrong on this, but I don't know. I just don't see this card being insane like everyone's saying. Sheldress Moontree, aim at a 5/5. The next 3 spells you draw or cast when drawn. So that's a cool card, but like you can put it in Clown Druid and get Survival to Fizz for free. That's pretty insane. That's pretty much it. You can also just get like Overgrowth or Innervate or something, or Lightning Bloom and just overload yourself. So I think this card's just too inconsistent. Give it a 2. Yeah. So that's a Druid. Nothing really that crazy. Oracle of Loon could potentially begin in the future, but yeah. See?